Hey Love Tribe, Jill Divine here, just shooting a little intuitive message because I really wanted to do something intuitive related while out here inspired by the waterfalls. And even though I'm not pulling cards, I have been getting some downloads and really ruminating on the lessons of this and the energies around this nodal shift, as well as the new moon we had a couple days ago in Cancer. So in my last little clip, but this one actually going to be public, so yeah. Basically, I have been ruminating on the North Node transitioning into Aries and the South Node transitioning into Libra. And so this Aries energy, from what I've read and been learning about and seeing online, is really encouraging us to put the self first, to prioritize the self, our needs, our ambitions, our desires, our wants. Essentially not allowing ourselves to be put in the backseat or on the back burner any longer, especially not with Aries, fire sign. Like, we're not trying to we're not letting anything cool off, let alone let it be on the back burner. No, ma'am. And then the Libra invitation that I read about that I really resonate with and enjoy is to embrace collaboration and to also basically balance out, harmonize, and get real about our relationships with others, as well as ourselves, but especially with others. Are we feeling matched? Is it feeling equal and equitable? Are we feeling like our contributions are being honored, respected, and appreciated? And also, everything I'm saying about others, we first and foremost need to reflect on ourselves, because any other virtue we want to see in another, we have to make sure we're also consistently embracing and applying with the best of our intentions, right? Because all, at the end of the day, do our best. I'm not here for perfectionism, and this is not about shading or shaming. That's not my energy or my approach. I think that there's ways that we can truly be accountable with love and compassion, as well as embracing joy. And so what I've been noticing with a lot of people around me, as well as myself included, around the time of this Cancer new moon and this nodal shift, I saw many intuitives or folks online pretty much announce taking breaks, pauses, sharing more of their emotional vulnerability, talking about either what they've gone through, or at the very least talking about the emotions they were facing, transmuting, and how they are taking this time to recuperate and reflect. At least I've felt that for a significant amount of people, as well as for myself, where I have pretty much taken time to show up in my local environment, actually holding space and doing spiritual activities. And also taking time to pretty much today is a true Aries Libra day of this nodal shift, because I am pretty much working on a passion project of mine that I have been ruminating on for a while, and have finally taken a leap of faith into, and I'm allowing myself to just dive really heart first into it, which is awesome. And yet I'm also here at a waterfall with friends and fellow people that are helping with collaboration to embrace this beautiful opportunity to create content, be out in nature, and share. It is just so fabulous, and I want to just encourage folks that if anything like this, any of these themes have been coming up for you, so to recap it in a nice soundbite, a balance of resting and allowing yourself to feel the emotions, and if you need more rest to process them, doing so, very much inspired by both Cancer season as well as the Cancer new moon we had a couple days ago. Then Aries Libra, essentially embrace what you are called to co-create. All right? Embrace what you are called to co-create. Pardon me, I'm checking if there's a bug, because, out in nature, love it, but the bugs love me a little too much sometimes. Step back, you're getting kind of close. Feel a little pulse coming through on you. But yeah, anywho, so co-create. Oh my God, I just saw 444 in the timer. Confirmation. Co-create joyously, harmoniously. Put yourself first, honor your creative vision. Yeah, allow yourself to receive input from people that you trust, that you feel like have some level of credentials to be giving you useful feedback, all right? And this is a combination, by the way, feedback of, yes, intellectual, logical, maybe what people want to consider objective, right? Like, for example, if you're working on a project and there's a technical and or business aspect to it, allowing yourself to receive some insight on it. And same thing also for the creative direction. Yet, what I want to highlight is ensuring that while we honor receiving feedback, we still check in with ourselves and our truth. And what is our soul driving us towards? What is that area? I'm feeling that Aries ram. Like, what is it trying to go? Now, we don't want to ram things forward in a way that's like aggressive, problematic, and like rushing, all right? We want to channel this in a mature and strategic way. So, yes, 555 on the timer. Ooh, we got 444, 555. Thank you. Intuitive messages, synthesizing. So, we want to be that mature and channeled ram. We want to be the Aries that is, I like to think of, people sometimes refer to them as a general in the army. I think about that, or sometimes I even think of the higher level of a commander. Like, when I'm hearing Kelly Rowland, commander, giving it to the gays. From here on out, I'll be your commander. Yes, okay. So yes, I will command you too. Embrace. Ooh, these mosquitoes are about to get the clap off. Well, dead. They need to get got. Anyway, so be in command, like embrace strategy, like channel that Aries battle brilliance. Like an Aries over time, if they allow themselves, like they have the balance of being a cardinal sign, of getting fresh energy, being initiators, launching things, launching campaigns. Yet with every battle, with every campaign, not that we want to frame our life only in battles, so, but go with it for this one. Because sometimes it's inevitable, we got to show up and we got to be sacred and divine warriors and not be a punk ass, So balance that experience and transmute and generate, formulate strategies and hold space for the intuitive side, the emotional side, as well as the intellectual and logical side. Being a well-calibrated, fully balanced being. Like, this is the invitation for all of us, regardless of any of our signs or our charts. And even regardless of what's happening astrologically, of course, this can be utile at any point in time. Yet, these themes are rising up through this Aries and Libra vibe, as well as Cancer, as mentioned. So, I don't know. I'm just really feeling very activated, reactivated, as well as following an emancipation. And yes, the past weekend involved some emotional transmutation and release, actually the last 2 weekends. All for the better, though. And it's allowing me, as well as others I notice around me in my world, to show up for ourselves with love, with grace, with creative passion and what have you. And even though I'm still improving my skills and getting better and, I'm embracing being perfectly imperfect, I think that is what is allowing this to be most authentic and sustainable. Having fun, being playful, getting creative, demoing and testing out different things, sharing and showing up for content, and essentially just showcasing how I'm doing my best to apply and embody these themes in my own life. Because at the end of the day, when you're seeking to assist and empower others, the safest and most honorable example to use, at least unless you're being invited, in an interactive fashion, then of course work with the person, but otherwise you use yourself, And so I thank you all for witnessing me. I thank you for supporting me, and let me know how this resonates. Let me know if you are noticing these themes, these energies manifest in your reality, in your networks, in your shared space. Sunday, thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, good, we in here. All right, I'm sending you all lots of love, Holy Spirit, light, and gratitude. Be sure to like and comment with what resonates down below, and I'll keep you all posted on my projects with some more special updates and launches soon. All right, bye, Love Tribe.